Hey guys, it's Kevin. Today we're going to solve this maintenance box not installed for ET-8550. Your printer has a maintenance box. If you modify it for DTF or sublimation, you're going to reset this box once this box reaches the maximum, so you'll take it out. So your problem may be this chip worn out or contact worn out. If you use a physical resetter, remember to reset it when it's 15% from full, otherwise this chip will be permanently not resettable. It's not contact securely, or the top cover get weared out, or the cable to this box get weared out. So this video, first I want to show you how to replace the cable. Secondly, I want to show you a trick. You can remove this chip, and now this box is useless, so you just throw it away. You can transfer that chip into this chip holder, and you can put this chip holder anywhere you want. You don't need that bulky waste tank anymore. So when you reset, you just unplug it, reset it, and reconnect it. Even better, since we work at the chip level, why not we make a permanent chip, which you don't have to reset it anymore. It resets itself automatically. So you don't have to remember to reset when it's 15%. The waste tank is always empty. And first, we divert the waste ink. You can either connect here, or if you already pull the waste tube out and put it sideways, and that works too. First, we're going to remove this tank sensor. This sensor, if you get wet or get the pins bent, you can get a replacement from BCH Technologies. I'll put a SKU number here so you can search on the website and find it, or you can click the link below on YouTube and purchase there. The base is not relevant anymore. We're going to only keep this sensor. Now I'm going to show you how to change this FFC cable. Again, the SKU is up there. If you need one, just go to bchtechnologies.com. This cable starts all the way on the left on the mainboard. It's this cable right next to the black plug. We're going to remove the FFC cable from the sensor and pull it out underneath this box. Remove one screw here and peel off the tape. Then we loosen the double-sided tape on the case, and then we release the whole cable. To install it back, just make sure when you plug it in, metal to metal, pay attention to where the metal contacts are on the base. So when you insert, the metal part of the cable has to touch the metal part of the socket. And we tuck everything in, and remember we did remove one screw on this panel, so we put that screw back. Again, you don't really have to install this cable this way if you don't plan to keeping the OEM waste box. However, your plan is to keep the OEM box and just cover all bases. Here is how to remove and install the holder for the sensor. See, the contact pin of the sensor is towards the away from you, and this holder is like a cover on the sensor assembly. So you lift up. Okay, there's another bottom. So you lift up, and that's how the holder works. Okay, holder hold it down. Understand? Some of you have problem inserting this cable. So this sensor is covered in ink, and this is the reason that my client's machine cannot read the waste tank. Again, metal to metal. However, you're going to find that this handle here is in the way. It's really hard to insert. That bar is used for the holder to hold it down. However, we already threw the holder away. We just cut this off, and it will be much easier to insert. Now, for those who doesn't want to use the BCH permanent chip, you can remove a chip from the old OEM tank. Use a razor blade and go underneath the chip and lift it up, the chip will come out. It's secured by the double-sided tape. And this bulky box is not useful anymore. You can just throw it away. And now we get the waste chip holder from BCH Technologies. And you can see on the waste chip holder, there's a tiny dot on the top of the box. And if you see the chip, there's a hole on the chip. So you have to match up that dot with the hole on the chip and push it down. And the double-side glue from the original chip should be enough to secure it. And now we're plugging the sensor in. Again, metal to metal, if that makes sense. So we plug the sensor in. Again, you can just put this anywhere. Now, moment of truth, we turn the printer on. See, it still shows the waste tank is not connected. And we just take this out and just jiggle it a bit, make sure it aligns correctly. Just move it front and back a little bit until it accepts it. Okay, now I'm going to show you the auto reset chip. So you don't need a resetter anymore. And this chip is going to reset itself. You can go to bchtechnologies.com and looking for this SKU. ARC means auto reset. Again, on each chip, there's a little hole. So we remove the OEM chip. And we put this ARC chip on it. Make sure that hole is corresponding to that little dot on the box. And this just like you take the chip out and reset it with your resetter. This chip automatically resets itself when you do the cleaning. So every time you clean the printer, it triggers it. So it resets itself. After you install this, you can actually glue it anywhere because you never need to worry about your waste tank anymore. It will clean. It will save you lots of time to take it out and try to connect it. Okay, let's see. So the waste tank is empty. No more that you have to remember reset your waste tank when you the 15% from full. Otherwise, the tank cannot be reset anymore. So none of those crap. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Visit our BCH Technologies.com or locally, Greensboro, North Carolina. Cheers.